Hi everyone, so this is my video application for Master Guide to the Outlets. I've also attached a couple of photo collages to the email so you can see examples of how TSC is live in my building and also our VM standards. So I know some of you know me better than others. I have enjoyed building relationships with each of you and attending all of the TED meetings I've been to, leadership exercises, and I cannot wait to be a part of even more. I just wanted to take this moment to have you get to know me even further. So before starting my journey with TED, I worked for Ellie Tahari, and I turned my store in Merrimack, New Hampshire into #1 store, not only in the outlets, but in the company. It was such an amazing accomplishment, and I really felt like I was on top of the world every day there. I was so passionate. I didn't think it could ever get any better. Then my best friend and I took a trip to England, and that was at the same time that Emily had reached out to me about the store manager position. I remember walking through Selfridges when I stepped into the Ted Baker shop, and I was oohing and awing at everything around me and just instantly fell in love. And so the second that we got back to the flat, I immediately responded back to Emily, and that's how I ended up here today. I didn't think I could get any happier than I was at Ellie Tahari. I really did not think it was possible. And let me tell you, I am so inspired every day to work harder and harder being a part of the Ted Baker team. I definitely feel that some things happen for a reason, and this was one of them. So when I first started with Ted Baker, I was a little confident, and I didn't realize how much I was still capable of learning. I was a little bit of a hard inductee, and shout out to Maddie for doing such a great job and setting me up for success. So I had to relearn many retail procedures the TED way, and it was quite the experience. I know that all other new to TED store managers will have to do the same thing, and it can be humbling, and you have to have an open mind and really want to learn new ways of doing things and embrace them. So it took 4 months after that to finally feel stability. It felt great when I did, but I always tell every new manager I bring in that, everyone goes at a different pace. Some people you step in and it's like home, and other people it can take some time, and that's okay, because with time, it will feel like home. You just have to really give yourself the opportunity to open yourself up to what Ted Baker has to offer. So fast forward to May 2018, I had the pleasure of attending TED's Challenge, and that is one of the best experiences I have been on. And it is so wonderful to be a part of a company that does this for its team members. These programs are truly amazing, and it was so rewarding. I truly felt at home with TED after that experience. I know beforehand I had been a little resistant to some of the quirky practices or arts and crafts, but let me tell you that for TED's Challenge, my storyboard was quite bedazzled, and it was very sparkly, and I was very proud of myself because I fully embraced the objective in front of me, and I made it my own. It was still very clean and organized and structured, but I took and I added a new piece to it and really stepped out of my comfort zone, and it turned out beautiful. I want to use my experience so far to help guide others and welcome them on their journey to TED. I've seen so many new to TED managers be unsuccessful because they don't quite give it the right chance or see the differences in the right perspective. Thankfully, I am too stubborn to give up, or I could have ended up as one of these managers. I truly believe that sharing my experience and guiding others on how to adapt to TED and make it their own would prove to be very helpful. Additionally, I am very knowledgeable on all things outlet from doing my Outlet 411 each week. I always joke that my father is my business manager because he taught me so much about how to be successful in my career. One of the things that made me stand out and be promoted to being a store manager at such a young age was that I always rose my hand and offered to help out whenever needed. My father had pushed this behavior on me, and I'm so thankful that I put it into practice. I remember the first outlet meeting, and not that many people were raising their hand. Daniel even told me I couldn't take on everything and to stop raising my hand, but I felt the need to because so few others were. I'm so passionate and driven, and I want to take on every challenge and opportunity that I can so that way I can continue to learn and grow and refine my skills and experience new things and build new relationships. This is one of the reasons I have loved this report and put so much effort into delivering a truly useful tool to move the business forward. This is why I continue to raise my hand. I feel so accomplished from every experience I've had so far, and I want more. I'm asking for another opportunity to enrich the division, and I really hope that you will give this one to me. Let me use my passion and my drive to move the outlet business forward and to welcome new store managers to the team and show them how amazing and enriching and rewarding this experience can be if they open themselves up to everything that we have as a company. So, I'm your gal.